Drew Brown with Island Time Hilton Head is back with me, and it's good to see you, Drew, as always.
It's great to see you, Betsy.
So we're kind of at the tail end of our season, which we did actually have a season.
We did.
You know, it was a little uncertain there for a minute, but we did have a season. Let's talk about what it looked like.
So given everything that happened, you know, it turned out to be a pretty prosperous summer in the sense of we did see people come back to the area, you know, again, safely, responsibly. And it was a great aspect for our homeowners that were already on the program to see, you know, that many guests that we were able to welcome.
Sure. And let's talk about it a little bit. You have a little bit of a different perspective since you're a property management company and not a realtor necessarily. Mm-hmm. But what are you seeing from your perspective in terms of the real estate market right now?
Yeah, I mean, again, absolutely explosive would be the way that I would talk about it. You know, we're seeing so many homeowners that wanted to purchase a home that now are looking for services, whether it's full-time, vacation rental, property management services, absentee services. Our inquiries for absentee services have probably almost tripled as well. And,
wow.
And then you look at kind of a hybrid model, people that are going to probably spend a majority of the year here and then maybe only want to rent it out for a little bit of time. But
yeah.
It's been really interesting. It's gone directly in correlation with the market.
Yeah, that is very interesting. And obviously, you know, people are working remotely, so they're figuring out, hey, let's be on Island Time a little more frequently.
Very
right?
true. Very true. All right, let's get them all on Island Time.
Yeah, get them all on Island. So what do we think is going to happen in the next 3 to 5 months? Because we're still, you know, really in uncertainty.
Absolutely. So when you see the shift now, it really becomes what's going to happen with school calendars from all of our you know, important destinations, the Charlotte market, the Atlanta market, the Ohio markets. And what we're really seeing is people are kind of holding, but they're also making plans because a lot of those school districts are using color-coded calendars. So we basically get a lot of calls that people say, hey, can we rent for 2 or 3 months if there's a situation where we get put on homeschooling or remote schooling.
Right.
So we're starting to make some of those reservations, but more so just really kind of preparing for the off season. Really for us is the time of year where we get to go back into properties, start to prepare them, do inventories, do mechanical inspections, really get it back to where we can really provide a great product.
Well, and let's talk a little bit about that and what it is exactly that you at Island Time do for your property owners, because, you know, I know that there are things that make you unique. So share with us what those are. Sure.
So it's more of an elite level of service. So we focus on almost a concierge level of service from both the guest services and the owner services. So we coordinate everything from small maintenance repairs all the way up to we're doing 2 build projects this year. So we're coordinating that whole entire aspect with the homeowners, their builders, helping in the design. And then when it comes to the management side, we do everything from minor basic repairs, you know, changing doorknobs, all the way up to full-blown renovations. So, and then we always are there too. You know, I just helped a homeowner today do grocery delivery service for their arrival for the Labor Day holiday. So we can do pretty much anything from soup to nuts when it comes to property management services.
Well, and you mentioned absentee services, and obviously we're still in hurricane season. So tell us a little bit about how that gives your owners that aren't here peace of mind.
Right. It's a great point. So we take the entire operation of preparing for storms. So whether it's pulling in furniture, we actually have a crash course and we go through and learn how to put storm shutters on. So that's real fun. But we hope
we don't have to do that too much.
Exactly.
Right?
You know, it's a lot of really hurry up and wait. And then when we do get into that position, we just coordinate. It's a lot of logistics. And then we go ahead and do all of it. And then we do property reviews afterwards. Typically, we have a drone service, so we'll fly drones over top of properties to make sure there's no roof damage, and then follow reports and help with insurance as well.
Well, so how do people find you if they're looking maybe to have a property management company or they want to rent for a while? How do they find you?
Yeah, so our website's always the best, islandtimehhi.com, but you can also check us out on Instagram and Facebook. Gives you an idea of the quality of properties that we represent.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being with us, and make sure you're getting on Island Time and give Drew a call if you need any of his services.